And good morning. Time to wake up on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Didn't you enjoy the sunshine yesterday? We should see that today again. It's 39 degrees out there. Oh boy, let's take a shot of the kitchen. We have Cece with us this morning, and you know what? He's going to be cooking little chocolate things and all kind of things for Valentine's Day. What do you have planned, Cece?
Well, we're going to be doing a molten chocolate cake recipe this morning, Gloria.
All right. I know you're having a little struggle with your voice, but someone who isn't, we are actually going to be having a live press conference here in just a moment, so we'll stay tuned for that and see how that's going to go. I hope well. But let's go over that weather forecast right now so you'll know what the week is going to hold. Here it comes. All right, 39 degrees out there right now. We should see another beautiful day of sunshine. High temperatures around 58, low of 43. Tomorrow, your high of 58, 56 for your low. Look at the rest of the week. We don't have to worry about any bad weather, just some rain returns, but that's okay. Should be a beautiful weekend, though. 230-4988 gets Tony this morning.
Thank you. This is a live press conference on this Tuesday morning. Our first, by the way, our first one in our studio here in Athens, Alabama. I want to thank everybody for coming in bright and early on this Tuesday morning. A big crowd already made their way in here this morning, so thank y'all for showing up. Yeah, standing room only as we do this press conference. Tom, how are you? Good to see you in here, man. People coming in. There's the whole crowd. There's Don Mansell now. Big crowd in the kitchen and everything. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming this morning. Tom, good morning. Shut up. I know this comes as a
ex-judge. Sorry.
Great loss to you, and we'll get to that in just a second here. As you saw in Sunday morning's paper, TV owner bows out of election. My political career lasted 1 week. TV owner bows out. We were forced out, and we met with them and told them Friday morning that, yes, our campaign will come to an end.
How were you forced out?
We were forced out. And by the way, Decatur Daily did a thing yesterday. Jamie Cooper withdraws from probate judge race. And I want to say hello this morning to the fine folks at Channel 48 for airing me right after the presidential primary in South Carolina the other day that I had
that alone
withdrawn. Let's go to, this is a live press conference, our first. All right, here's what happened. Basically, and Gloria can fill in, and Donnie too. They know all about this. As Donnie just said, quoted so eloquently Friday morning after the show, he said, now don't be surprised if coming up in February that these guys don't come after you. And I said, why would they want to come after me, a living legend and icon in North Alabama television? Well, it wasn't 5 minutes later. Cliff Mansell, great guy, walks in, BS, 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 got this letter for you. Letter states, I represent Don Mansell to his campaign for office. This is from Gary Clem, attorney at law. They have a complete listing here of every time I was on this past week talking about running for probate judge. When an on-air station becomes a qualified candidate for political office, all identifiable on-air appearances by on-air owner are becoming a qualified candidate will be considered a use by the Federal Communications Commission. This correspondence represents John Mansell's continuing request for equal time. We also request your likeness are used on your television station. Give us a list of every commercial you are in, seen, or whatever. Even taking a leak outside, we need a photo of it. That's equal time.
That's not in there.
We enjoy, this was my favorite part. We enjoy your show and look forward to the opportunity to appear on your television station through the course of the election.
Thanks for watching, guys.
If you do not suspend your quest to be the Limestone County probate judge by 5 days, being today, we will contact the Federal Communications Commission so that compliance may be secured. Sincerely, your good friend, Gary Clem. All right. Brings you up to date, kind of, don't it? So, and basically it goes on to say here, and you know, there is a law like that, but it's not my responsibility to tell them that. All right, so basically the amounts, and then I told Gary when we met the other day, I said, hey guys, they only wanted 21 hours a week. I said, you forgot the country rovers on Monday, there's another 4 hours for you, so let's just make it even 25 hours a week. Now, we've not heard from Charles Woodruff's campaign, so they also would get 25 hours a week. So, if I'm adding my arithmetic up, that's 50 hours a week.
That's more than I work in a week.
That's 50 hours a week of free advertising time. And Adam Smith with the News Courier did a great job on his article in Sunday's paper, and it goes on to say, here, we did everything legal as possible. That's my quote. Politics can be brutal. Y'all remember I came on last Tuesday and I said I've been in this 5 days and I'm already depressed. By Friday I was suicidal.
No, you were not.
It says here, I'm just a laid-back guy with a smoking hot wife, okay?
I can't believe you said that.
That's what it says. As I decided to run for probate judge, my neighbor Stan McDonald and friend would not seek re-election. That's what happened. It was a good opportunity to do it on 13th, and 13th's the major deal coming
How'd
up.
that Friday the 13th work out for you?
All of that. So anyway, here's my final quotes here. It was fun, and we had so many people say they'd vote for us. Of course, then again,
Thank y'all.
Randy White told me if everybody said he was going to vote for his brother Henry, he'd have been president. We just hope the Limestone County folks, we just didn't embarrass you. We were going to give this our best shot. We were serious about. And then it goes on to say, it's going to give me some good material for Cooper and Company. Which brings me to this point of the press conference.
We did warn them that we would be able to go back to humor.
By the way, in yesterday's Muscle Time, my brother is also running for office, but he had to run for a Democrat because Republicans screwed him too.
This is nothing against the Republicans.
Yeah, so, all right, bear with me here. All right, we just went over the letter. Reasons that I am resigning also from the position.
You
see this robe, by the way, this robe was generously donated by Judge Mansell years ago to me.
Thank you.
I thought if you got elected to the probate judge, you just got to wear this all the time with nothing on under it.
Please don't raise it up.
They don't even wear a robe down there. First mistake. You know, the other problem was, we tried, Tom. We could not get the barbers and hairdressers of Limestone County to support us. That was a big issue. You know, and the other thing, I looked around my neighborhood. They had Charles Woodruff signs up. My next door neighbor's got a lot of them. I think, Donnie, our political signs were too small. I mean, I know we looked at them and everything, but
We're trying to save money, I'm sorry.
our political signs were too small. I mean, people couldn't hardly, it didn't rain the other night. It just got all limp and everything. But yeah, but that was my sign.
That's pretty good.
We couldn't even carry our own street. There's Woodruff on one side, Mansell on the other side. I told you you've been down to there. I was afraid to take Zorro for a walk. And then another thing I thought, I'm the only candidate, I think, that wears makeup. I thought they might have held that against me.
They did.
You know?
Clever girl.
And another deal was here. Frank, how's our campaign going?
Not too good.
See, there was the problem. Couldn't get Frank to change his campaign slogan. Not too good. And then they came out and says, well, Donnie Huddleston was on. There's only 3 people on my campaign committee. Me, my campaign manager, my current wife, and my LSU fan. But thank goodness we did beat LSU. I thought that might have been a boost, but you didn't pull enough weight there. And then again, they were going to interview my ex-wife, like David, you were just talking about, Newt Gingrich's ex-wife last week. The only problem with that is I got 3. I didn't know which one to prepare for. And then we got word they had a naked picture of me that they were going to show to y'all, so I'll just show it to you now. It was this one right here. Huh? There it is right there. From 1980. No, I didn't sext it like some people say because I don't know how to send a picture.
Was that a country rover show?
And another one was, Stan McDonald was my friend and neighbor, and they held that against me. They were all geared to go up against him, and the next thing you know, I'm in. You know, and then one of the main reasons was, Gloria, I was getting tired of hearing Your Honor every time I walked through the house.
Dream on.
Let's hear it. What?
Dream on.
Your Honor, Your Honor, Your
Highness. Show the picture, Your Highness.
No, I've got a word for you.
So, you know, they want 25 hours a week. Now, they quoted yesterday, and the newspaper did a correction this morning on that, and I called Adam and left him a message yesterday. They said we were a cable station. Well, we're a broadcast station. Had I been a cable station, I would probably be the next probate judge of Limestone County because there are no rules from the FCC on that. Now, one of the most important things I thought was, when they keep throwing the FCC at me here, I really thought Judge Mansell and them's campaign and Charles Woodruff's campaign both might think the FCC was the Farmers and Cattlemen's Committee. So they were smarter than I thought. Give them credit for that. You know, they were kind of smart, Donnie. You know, I really thought they was going to go for something else there, but they came after me. We met with them, and we agreed. I want to thank everybody for their support. We were truly going to do this. And believe it or not, folks, doggone it, I think we would have won this.
They were running scared.
Now the question is, do we remove our name from the ballot? Our answer is no.
Legally, Ronnie Kaufman says it should be on there due to the time frame. However, they're urging you to sign your name off of the ballot. But let's play legal.
If I qualified and paid my money and everything, my name should stay on the ballot for all 30-something thousand folks in Limestone. Now, if I won it by vote, that don't matter. I'm out. It's between Charles Woodruff and City Judge Don Mansell. Both great guys.
Good guys.
Great guys. But can you just imagine if I had to give them 50 hours a week, but Charles hasn't asked for it.
Right.
So if Don Mansell was on this show, on this station.
Which he gave it up. He said, if you resign, we won't ask for the equal time.
Right.
So
they had already 25 hours a week. So that's 25 hours a week. So I got with Brad and I said, if they're on if he wants 25 hours a week, how would we possibly do that? I'm going to show you about a minute and a half sample of what that would kind of look like, and then I'll stand by right here. Keep our mics open, Brad, because I want people to see this. This is kind of what it would have looked like. Let's see this.
The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Well, that wasn't the only show. That wasn't the only show.
Sure wish he'd hurry.
I mean, these are most popular shows. Rifleman, the Hillbillies. What's next?
Ozzy here.
It's a young world when you're in love.
Well, I mean, and he's singing.
So take my hand and let me show you just how true young love
how
can
sweet.
be. And whoa, it's a young world.
Well, I mean, come on. You want 25 hours a week of airtime that I can't charge you for. Fair's fair. We offered it, and then we said, that wouldn't be fair to you, our viewers.
Or our advertisers.
Or our advertisers, the Dr. Colemans, the Dixies, all people like that. It wouldn't be fair to our newest client, Mr. Gold, David, in here this morning. It wouldn't have been fair to those people, Tom. It wouldn't be fair to Greg Crow. It wouldn't be fair to other folks. It wouldn't be fair for y'all to have to sit through that and listen and see that each and every day for 25 free hours. So yes, we agreed to back out. One last little story here, then I'll show that video again for y'all get it. In Ozark, Alabama, an Ozark judge is ready to retire 54 years after she started working as the Dale County Probate Court as a teenage clerk. The woman is now 110, but no, after 70 you can't be in, so she's 70 and retired. But she's been in it, showing you don't have to be a lawyer or an attorney to have that position.
I just sure hope Mansell has this, all these lawyers that he had working on that, on his campaign disclosure as in-kind contributions if he didn't pay them. But he still got to show it on there anyway, so you'll know who the lawyers are just by going and pulling up that.
Well,
who worked on this.
They told us they had 3 lawyers.
Yeah,
Well, and he's got
and they did their homework.
And that's got to be on his campaign disclosure statements for if they did it for free, it's called an in-kind contribution, and if he paid for it, it has to be listed on there. Anything over $100, yes.
All right, anybody got any questions from the floor?
I'm sure they have.
Anybody got any questions about this
Both
campaign
you
coming to an
guys,
end?
You know, we just met Woodruff for the first time at the chamber meeting, but we hear nothing but good things about him. And of course, we've known Don Mansell forever, love him.
And by the way,
all in good fun.
Hey, in November, I'm gonna write your name in, so it doesn't matter.
November we can. Don't thank everybody. Rick Moll, we'll thank all y'all for coming in that morning. Matthew and everybody for coming in. There's Don now. He's standing in the background. Way to go! Thank y'all for coming in. There's Jeff, lip smacking, jaw jacking, the whole crowd there. Thank you, Jack. Thank y'all for the support.
Over there and over here.
I appreciate y'all all being in here this morning. Tom, you got any questions?
I'm good.
I do want to remind you that these cards that we had like 20,000 of them passing
We had
out.
to autograph them for several.
You might want to hang on those. You'll be able to buy them for $19.95 if you order today. They will be signed on both sides, Buzz. Commemorative Jamie Cooper for probate judge cards.
All right.
And those go into the museum.
That was another thing. they brought up. You never opened that Country Rover Museum you said you was going to open up. That's because I was running for judge. But yes, we had fun with it. We were serious. Our campaign has come to an end.
It fizzled quick.
It's the shortest campaign run probably in Limestone County. I went from Friday to Friday. But nobody had more fun, got more publicity than we did. It is our goal right now to keep our name on the ballot. Unless I could get arrested and then have to get more equal time, we will keep our name on the ballot, even though I'm ineligible.
If it's legal.
It's legal. I want to see my name on there. Jamie Cooper, probate judge. Again, I'll go out. We'll come back and start the show over again in just a second. Let's go out with that video again. This is what it would have looked like had we given them the 25 hours a week. Thank y'all for y'all's attendance in this press conference. Y'all hang on.
The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
I sure wish he'd hurry. That little monkey's liable to get himself hurt.
It's a young world. When you're in love, you're in a young world. So take my hand and let me show you just how true young love can be. And whoa, it's a young